Yeah, look at all the Sharpies. So many Sharpies.
Listen, okay? That's a small sneak preview of what I've done. Don't worry, there's a longer version that I filmed at a different time, but we won't worry about that now.
Oh.
Sharpie
Oh. Achievement unlocked.
Half the amount of brain cells on one side of my head.
Hmm?
It smells like Sharpies.
That's... You're not supposed to sniff those.
I didn't say that I was sniffing them. I'm simply saying that that's what they smell like. What do you think about that, Mr. Man?
I think you need to get more ventilation in that room. That's what I think.
I'm not Solid Snake. I don't need to go in the vent.
You have a choice surrounded by that many Sharpies.
Yeah, no, I open the window and like the Sharpies actually just push the window closed again. They're sentient.
God can help you now.
God help me. All right. Well, we are back at it again with round 8. We have returned with the special guest. Xander's still here.
Hello.
Somewhere.
Exactly. There they are.
Yep. From the ceiling. From the ceiling they came.
I'm just hanging, man.
Hanging out. See, now I'm just imagining, like, you know, those like rack lights that you can get that you can pivot and point in different locations and whatnot. It's one of those, but there's just a mic attached to it. Huh. That makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
God forbid you open all those Sharpies in a small closed room. Yeah, that'd be weird.
APCs are just a little lower than normal.
Are we a little lower than normal?
That's
I can
odd.
turn them up a bit.
I will also move the mic, I suppose, just a smidge closer to me.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'll turn them up a bit. There we go.
Okay.
But anyway, this is Paper Mario. We're back at it again in Twilight Town. And yeah, we had our identity stolen.
Oh God, that's right.
Yep.
We got stolen by a fucking sentient bedsheet.
Exactly, and we acquired woman.
What a dream this is.
See, look, woman.
Look, woman. Woman, you know you're woman. You got to feel a woman. You got the feeling of love.
These trees look like they are clip art from the 2000s.
Absolutely.
They are clip art from the 2000s.
You're not wrong. Anyway, we gotta listen to the Boyds.
The Boyds.
The Boyds.
I've been really depressed lately thinking about the depletion of fossil fuels.
Wow.
Oh,
we're off to a
Jesus.
great start. Who shall be bird to? Okay.
Yeah, tell me about it. We've got to come up with a renewable energy source before that happens.
Zin is bird 3.
Like wind or hydroelectric. I think solar energy probably has the greatest potential.
But we're at a place where the moon is always there. The sun
It's
never rises on Twilight
It's
Town.
secondhand solar.
Yeah, moonlight is sunlight.
Yeah, but it also has the blood waves that turn the Saiyans into the giant monkeys. Here's another bird.
Also, it resurrects all the pig people we've killed.
Alas, this Twilight world is too full of pain and contradiction, too full of broken dreams. There's like a whole boulevard of them.
You beat me to it I was walking down this road.
Perhaps I was given only wings, so that I could flee the terror of mundanity?
Mundanity.
Mundanity.
Mundandy.
Oh my.
But you can call me Space Dandy.
Alright, Hey, Maud, listen to this. Ronnie, my oldest, is taking his SATs this year.
Oh, is little Ronnie that age already? Well, bless my feathers, Flo.
When in doubt, New Jersey mama.
Never fails.
All right.
Oh, well,
we
he
never
took his
talked-
SATs. He took his SATs this year. Well, my son managed to completely beat the Wassel.
The what?
My grandson managed to also obtain the Necronomicon and became a warlock.
Yeah, I'm a novelist. It's not all that easy on the eyes, but I read by moonlight. So what kind of books do you like, anyway?
Let's see. The 4 types of books: fantasy, suspense, romance, and strategy guides.
I'm the strategy guide. You can't mess with me.
Oh, thank God you're here!
Shouldn't you spend your time reading something a little more worthwhile?
Hey!
How dare you!
Whap, whap, whap.
Listen, I'll have you know that I read the Versus Books strategy guide on Ocarina of Time, and it taught me so many words.
True.
Did you know that when I was little, I was not allowed to have video games, but I loved Kingdom Hearts, so I tried to, like, reverse engineer what the game was like, and I convinced my grandparents to buy me the strategy guide, which I kept under my pillow because I loved it so much.
That's kind of fucking awesome.
Listen to that. That's called retroactive continuity.
I loved
That-
a game that I could never play.
That sounds
I'm
a
a-
lot. Oh, go ahead.
Yes.
I'm a grown-up now, and Frogman bought me the game, and I have been too busy to play it, but, like, before I do, I just want to, like, write down all the things that I wrote in basically my Kingdom Hearts reverse-engineered fanfiction.
You're going to
'Cause I
try to
thought-
see how close you were.
Yeah, exactly.
That sounds like a lot
Oh.
of fun, though. That sounds like it'd be a really
God.
fun stream.
I will have maybe, like, a bingo card or something.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun, actually.
I really want to do this because I thought that, like, Kairi was going to be, like, a mage.
Ooh.
And I was really pissed off that Goofy and Donald were not direct parallels of Riku and Kairi.
Oh, gotcha. Interesting.
Because
So
I
that
thought
Mario-
that's what they were going for in the beginning.
So that Mario guy meeting with the mayor, he's actually the bad guy, right? And like nobody knows. Humans are dumb. It makes me want to go and pick their noses.
The only soul that knows the bad guy's name is locked under creepy steeple, I hear. Because, you know, if no one knows your name, then you can use unstoppable magic.
But if someone were to steal your real name to you, then your magic would stop working.
So, I wonder how all this is gonna end up then. What is this Wizards of Earthsea Bartimaeus trilogy bullshit?
Rumpelstiltskin!
I believe that's Vivian.
Yes.
Did you hear that? If we search under Creepy Steeple, maybe we can find out that guy's real name.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go to Creepy Steeple.
Alright, here we go again.
Here's the idea. Now that your name has been stolen and you're now a shadow creature, all of Mario's typical mannerisms and catchphrases you can actually say. You just have to make like the off-brand version of them.
It is a me. Oh, so I have to be the version of his voice from Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Yes.
Instead of saying
Tis I!
instead of saying let's go, he does a very Dora the Explorer Vamonos.
Vamonos!
Hey, what's up, Slick? Been waiting
He's-
for you.
He starts sounding like Sonic the Hedgehog. What the fuck, Ice? Let's go!
Oh wow. I would have done this back in town, but that wouldn't have looked very good, would it?
Dude, you can't keep breaking the sky like that.
So this is the one who stole your name and body. He looks sort of familiar to me.
Alright, can the chatter. Here's the deal. You get your chance, then I stomp on you.
I
If
put
you
a stop
guess my
on
real
you.
name, then you get your body and name back. Fire away, no name.
Okay.
Majin Buu.
You know what? Why not? I did just watch a lot of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Majin Buu.
Up, up, up.
Oh shit,
Oh.
it fits!
Oh my
Yep.
god. I figured it would.
There, I turned you into a cookie.
Wrong abundo, little nobody. Who'd name their kid that? Prepare for doom, Slick.
Who'd name their kid that? Some weirdo named Bibbidi. Then he also named his son Bobbidi.
Yep. And don't even think about running from battle here. No running.
Because of Team 4-Star? No, because I found the full Dragon Ball Z Kai series on Internet Archive, but it also has the Falconer soundtrack, Falconer Productions soundtrack dubbed in. So I was like, you know what? I'll watch it now. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's no fun.
It is pretty good. It's actually a really well done fan dub-ish.
He must have been hiding there in ambush, waiting for you to show up. Well, forget him. Let's go get your name back.
Fake Mario just says, "Hey, you big drip, where are you going?"
Oh god.
Gosh golly, gee whiz.
I don't know what I hate more. Sonic, like the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog saying things that only Mario would say, or Mario saying things that only Sonic would say.
Hey, look, a giant talking egg.
God.
Wowie zowie!
Jesus Christ. No.
So Vivian's basic attack.
Jeremy, don't do that. Ah!
She just goes forward and punches a dude right in the face.
Sets them on fire.
Yes, if you succeed the action command, it sets them on fire, which is extremely useful. This is why Vivian's really good, because she's one of the few who can, like, regularly stack status effects. She can also do this.
Yoink. Yeah!
Already?
Bingo!
Why does this keep happening?
B-I-N-G-O! B-I-N-G-O!
BLUEY.
Also, this still has the stylish. But,
Kirby's a master of gambling.
yes,
Unless...
unlike...
I'm wondering...
Unless... Fuck you. No! God! No!
Something tells me we both thought of the same thing. Kirby's gambling's master the show unless the game is high and low.
I'll let you have that. Just
I
this
will allow
once. But the interesting thing about Shade Veil compared to Out of Sight from the first Paper Mario game, Out of Sight originally only skipped Bo's turn. In this game, it'll skip both Mario and Vivian's next turn. Which is, just enough to avoid those charge attacks, but it also means that if the enemies, charge out of sync, it can really fuck you up.
That can really be a real bummer of a situation, yeah.
Another good thing about Vivian, because she is variable height, she can hit any enemy anywhere. Even if they're flying and even if they're on the ceiling.
You can't escape me, bitch. Vivian is really the answer to it. If I am short, I will simply be taller.
Exactly. See, watch this. Doink.
Love that.
Good for her.
Oh my god, she just fucking pulls a Superman where she goes up all the way, puts her hands together, raises them above the head, and then just comet smashes the Goomba into the crowd.
Oh my god.
All my life I've been living in a world that's felt like it's made out of cardboard. I've always had to hold back, but you can take it, can't you, big guy?
This world is made of cardboard.
Oh shit. Setting this on fire! Whoop-ha! Woo! Stylish.
It's not enough to beat your enemies, you gotta style on them.
Yeah. Also, her celebratory animation is always just so charming. Hooray!
She's so happy.
Ah,
Oh god.
It's electric!
Woogie woogie woogie.
Shocking. Whoop.
But you know that it's there.
Oops.
Here, there, and everywhere.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
I went after Vivian instead of me, but I would have hurt him back. Damn it.
Hey! Ah, bitch.
He did. Okay. I think what I want to do is think about this real. Yeah. What is the best option to do here? Because if I use Shade Veil, their chances are that spiked Goomba in front might just be like, nah, fuck you, I'm gonna hit you.
Go for it.
So I think I'm gonna go with Power Lift. It's heal about high and low. God damn you!
Oh, this is different.
Yep. You want to hit the up arrows. You don't want to hit the poison mushrooms. Orange arrows increase attack. Blue arrows increase defense. Hey,
Ooh,
now we
it's
got
for
a buff.
both.
Yep. We got a buff for 3 whole turns. Very useful. Very handy.
I love that the attack power is just a frowny face.
Yeah, it's just...
Disappointing.
Oh, I'm so mad.
I'm gonna get you. Yeah. I think that was the right move. We'll see how well I don't die. Yeah.
Ouch.
It is very handy that we have power lift right before the part of the game with all the really tough enemies. There we go. Boom. Now she does buttloads of damage.
Oh yeah.
Did you know that a buttload is an actual measurement?
Indeed.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's an actual term.
Wasn't it used for measuring like alcohol of some kind?
I
Oh.
believe it's like specifically. I think it's because it has something to do with the term for like a boat.
Yeah, something like that, or a barrel.
Yeah. Hold on.
A boat? The butt.
Oh,
I'm gonna touch
a,
the butt.
yeah, a buttload, a regional English measure of capacity of a heavy cart, which is known as a butt, containing 6 seams or 48 bushels, equivalent to 384 gallons. So yes, it specifically referred to casks, aka barrels.
The more you know.
The more you know. The next time you find yourself at a winery and you see all the different types of barrels and whatnot, touch them.
Did
Touch
you know
the-
that
touch the
there's a specific type of wine that they choose which barrel to tap for bottles based on which one the cat falls asleep on?
Absolutely. I mean,
And
This is
they
just from-
actually make the wine bottles cat shaped in honor of the cat.
That sounds adorable.
I collect some of these bottles. I have a pink one that I use to keep my witch hat pointy.
also it's very funny that I found this. It pointed me towards brightsellers.com, where there's just a picture of a massive giant just barrel, which apparently, here's another fun thing that's interesting, apparently depending on the fluid in question, a buttload's measurement can actually change.
Interesting.
If we're talking about wine specifically, the measurement of a buttload of wine is 126 gallons. Interesting that it would change like that.
I will
The
be
metric
right back. I
buttload.
have to...
Metric buttload. An
put the boy in
imperial
the tray.
buttload.
Alright, listen, man. Come here. You're being too rambunctious. Oh. You go, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
I see this
well,
audience
I
full of
suppose-
piranha plants.
Yeah,
I see
oh
Luigi
God.
sitting next to a couple of them, and I'm just like, it's possible for
Bro,
one of them to
have-
accidentally. Because occasionally a piranha plant will just eat the audience member next to them. It's just a thing
Gosh.
that happens.
Like, you know what?
Piranha plants.
You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of that Vine from way back when, where it's that guy like in a giant cornfield, and the person behind the camera is Marco, and he jumps out of it. Ta-da! Then like he goes back down, somebody Marco, and he pops out of the cornfield. And he's like half a football field away, and then they say
Oh,
it
they're
one
not.
last-
It's not corn. It's sunflowers.
Is it
I don't know
sunflowers?
what you're talking about.
Okay, it's that, but it's Luigi in a field of piranha plants. Marco, ta-da! Because right at the very end, like you hear the person say Marco, and he pops up right in front of the camera, and he just goes, "Hello."
Yeah. I have that vine saved somewhere.
Hold on. Let's.
I liked it so much that I saved it.
Okay, there it is. I'll put it in general chat so that people can see what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boink.
Told you it was sunflowers.
Yeah, no, and like, thank you for correcting me. I was remembering it incorrectly.
Well, the only reason why I remember it was sunflowers is just because I was like, "Aw, where did they find a bunch of sunflowers to play in? There's corn everywhere, but where do you find a sunflower field?"
Under the sun.
I mean, yeah.
Ugh.
So not in Twilight Town, obviously.
No, they would have moonflower, which is actually a thing. Moonflower is
have,
like white. It's like white morning glory that blooms during the night, I think.
But do they have a moon river that's wider than a mile?
Maybe.
It's called a lake.
I'm not familiar with the geography of this place.
I was never good at geometry.
Geography.
I know what I said.
That just proves my point.
You can't stop me.
It's in the same category as I've had an apostrophe.
Does it deal with shapes? Is a lake not a shape? Is a river just not that but a long line?
Are rivers not just rays?
Oh, God.
Mathematically speaking.
It goes in the square hole.
I have to do calculus to determine the shape of the river. Ah!
Are rivers not Rios? We would finally be, mathematically speaking, we'd finally be able to answer the Pocahontas question. Of what's around the river bend. But should she marry Kocoum?
So
This looks suspicious.
I grew up in Virginia.
Long Vivian.
I grew up in Virginia, and the nightmare experience that Pocahontas was for people giving historical tours was ridiculous.
Oh, I'm sure.
I can imagine.
I remember a kid in my class getting in trouble when we were on a Powhatan Indian tour at the Jamestown settlement, and this kid in my kindergarten class got in trouble because she asked where Grandmother Willow was.
Oh boy.
But see, that's a charming question, though.
We were 5.
You were 5! Oh my God. So many turtles.
Welcome to the
Spoiler
Buzzing
alert, it
Beetle
was me,
Zone.
and I got in trouble.
It was you?
I got in trouble! It sucks!
You did this!
I knew a kid in kindergarten. And by knew, I meant I knew what they looked like because I saw them in the mirror every morning.
Every fucking day. That little
It was
shit.
me. I was kid. So we got Buzzy Beetles. They got super high defense, and they are also immune to being set on fire.
Net.
Yep.
Stylish.
Yeah. Fortunately, they are not. And we got spike tops who they got spikes. Can't jump
I
on
keep
them.
hitting push to talk thinking I'm in the show.
Oops. Of course I did.
That's how we know we're close.
It's me. Oh god.
Subscribe to Zero Kirby's Patreon to hear the peanut gallery. The secondary track of all the people who are watching gets overlaid on top of everything.
Absolutely, 100%.
It's like the
You got it.
director's commentary. I think my mic is
These
broken.
guys are the directors? Oh!
Yes.
I am getting the ever-loving bejeepers beaten out of me.
These guys are fucking wrecking me. Good effort.
I had to do that in order to flip him over so that Vivian can punch him in the butt.
Get him in the butt.
Dead. And then, oof!
No!
There are a lot of Buzzy Beetles in here. Oh, that one has a power punch. I don't like that.
Oh,
I better stop this nonsense.
yeah!
Where he uses those steroids to power up.
He was about to drink his Go-Gurt. Or, sorry, it was a large container that wasn't a tube. Sorry. He was going to drink his Danimals.
Jesus.
You can't see the look on my face right now, but it's one of disappointment and concern.
What?
You know that look that Ness gives most things?
Yes, I'm very aware.
It's that one. Also,
What do you
bless
mean?
Bless you, Ness.
What do you mean?
Disconcernment.
Why are you guys giving me such? Why are you guys giving me grief? I'm right. Ow!
I love Bo Burnham taking criticism from people, like heckling him. When people boo him, he's like, yes, boo, an extension of my name. Yes, that also counts as praise. Go him. Congratulations.
Oops, I missed.
I also
Hello,
like
Dino.
the response, don't boo me, I know most of you are not ghosts.
Damn.
Most.
Also, we're putting this on the record. Luna is about to have a full-on fist fight with the streaming platform Twitch. You can head on over to Kickstarter to help us build the stadium for it.
Fucking backhand. Ah.
Yeah.
Gotta play a game of front hand backhand with Twitch. Got it.
Oh my god, you guys, I'm 7th in line.
Hooray!
Yay! I moved up a spot.
Where's the
Dope.
Kickstarter? Luna's gonna fight Bezos. Wait, no, hold on though. Like running
On tonight's
with
episode
a
of Dragon Ball Z.
listen, long-standing joke. Essentially, that does mean that Luna effectively becomes bootleg Superman because Jeff Bezos is bootleg Lex Luthor.
Yeah, true.
Can we get like Clancy Brown to like read Jeff Bezos tweets? The Lex Luthor voice. In either the Lex Luthor or Mr. Krabs voice. Both would be good.
Or he could just read them in his normal speaking voice too. That'd also work.
That
It's
is
Clancy
also
motherfucking Brown.
true. It's true.
Super lesbian.
Alright.
Oh, spooky music.
Yep.
Wow,
Yes.
whoa, go back
What?
to that other room. Hold on.
What?
The hinges on this door go so hard. Why?
Yeah.
Look at them. Look at how
Because-
fucking extra. The hinges go from east to west on this fucking door. Why?
Because
Yeah.
we're in a
Why?
creepy
All the
steeple.
best. Yeah, all the
They
best
go
for the
so
Clippers.
hard. Those hinges are unhinged.
God damn it.
Those hinges are off the hinges.
Go up,
Yeah.
go up the staircase made for the roaches.
Ugh,
Yes.
Golly day.
This is the Roach Hotel. Once you check in, you don't check out. Oh, tall Vivian again.
Boy,
Yeah.
madam.
Alright. Let's see what's in here.
Adjustable height lady. That's a bird!
Uh,
Oh my
Bird.
god, why do you look like 2000s clip art? You look like you're gonna teach me how to use Windows 98.
For those who
he
don't,
might.
for those who don't know, this is actually the beta version of the Duolingo owl.
No. What was that? There was a thing on your computer that took up like way too much memory and it was like a house. Oh god, what am I talking about? Hold on a second.
I found the letter P! Aha! We found the P! Now to put it back in the ool.
God.
And a steeple key. Anyway,
Finally, you can spell pee-pee. Oh, God. Okay. Trying to think what would be. I don't trust myself in terms of doing a good Gilbert Gottfried.
I don't know if I
I
trust
can do
myself.
a Gilbert. I can do a Gilbert Gottfried.
Oh,
By all
boy.
means.
morning, good morning.
Oh, Jesus.
It's honestly not bad, yeah.
Pretty bird, pretty bird. Shanget, Shanget.
Oh, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. God damn it.
We used to like.
Ah! What happened to those weirdos who were just here? Ah, whatever. It was almost nice to have some company.
This is incredible.
I mean, no matter how important it is that no one knows his real name. Locking me up in here just because I know it.
Oh god. We had our identity stolen by Jafar.
And making me guard the name's stupid missing letter. No way to treat a parrot. Oh, I really want a cracker. Dopeless, you're a big meanie. When's feeding time, huh?
Your name is Dupless?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty bird, pretty bird.
It's funny, because it's sort of like a triple entendre. If you... Because he's a dupla ghost, so of course he has to have a name themed after dupla ghosts.
Right.
But also, dupla ghost, like duplicate,
Right.
is duplicated Mario, but also dupliss is kind of short for
Like
duplicitous. Yes.
Yeah.
In that he not only copies Mario, he actually steals Mario's identity 100%.
If he were to go out into the world and make himself a really large town with tall buildings, would he make it a duplicity?
Yes. He owns a duplex.
The duplex and duplicity? Owned by
We
Dupless.
heard that. We heard that, you little birdie. Dupless, that's his name.
Who named
Now
He's
let's
like,
get your name and body back from that meanie. And we'll teach him a lesson or two while we're at it.
Good thing this stream is sponsored by LifeLock.
God damn it.
We're like, do piss. Also, yeah, you can use the capital P, but the capital P does not work to spell the name.
What if you just
Dupless.
shout his name?
But that doesn't work either.
Limit.
Unfortunately, you cannot just scream Dupless at him.
Alas.
Yeah.
You stole my body, you fucking doofus!
Oh, I was close, but not quite. Why on
What,
earth is it
Dupless?
case sensitive? Well, it's to make sure you play through this chapter, basically.
Sure.
So that you can't skip it on a second playthrough.
You stole my body, you weenie!
Weenie.
I'm just gonna transplant this line into the chat like hieroglyphics, but in English.
Oh god, this
Ow.
fog. It's everywhere, Jesus.
It's fall. The temperature.
Oh my god, I found it.
Hmm?
Okay, I don't know if you remember this, but I think it was Microsoft Bob.
Oh my god, it was Bob. Oh, gross. I'm
It
so
says,
sorry.
One of Microsoft's failed products, instead of clicking on Windows icons, this allowed you to open software by clicking on icons in a house with a talking dog.
Yes.
It was
Oh, ew.
really... Yeah. It was not... It looked like a point-and-click adventure game.
But it was the operating system.
Yeah, but it was the operating system, which is interesting in theory. I like it, but I hate it.
It would, if it worked in the same, like, if genuinely, if it was an aspect where it worked like Clippy, but it was for the operating system overall, like Rover, the Bob dog was just in the corner and you could click on them being like, what do you need help with? And it would teach you about the operating system. That was different. But Microsoft Bob was the operating system.
Yeah.
It just sounds painful.
Weird. Weird.
Honestly, visually it was cutting edge for its time, but I'm looking at these visuals right now and
Not
Crunchy.
posting in general chat what Microsoft Bob looked like.
The little
was
known
the
brother of
operating
Microsoft Sam.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool in the sense that you could customize your house, but god, everything looked like shitty clip art.
Because it was.
It was shitty clip art.
Microsoft
Gosh,
Crossing.
horrid.
Oh, god. Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, God.
Oh, goodness
You
gracious,
had to,
that is
like-
an audience full of dragons.
You had to navigate this weird frickin' house to find any of your shit on your computer.
Ow.
And it was ugly. Like, it's kinda charming, but I don't want to look at this every time I open my computer, please. Thanks.
Yeah.
Also, it's really funny because, like, the time that Microsoft Bob came around is when having a password for your computer was starting to become the norm. So literally there's this talking dog. You're outside of this quote-unquote house looking at the door knocker, and this dog is telling you, do you know what a password is? It's like a secret code that allows you to get into your house.
I found the parrot helper, by the way, because you could change the assistant in the corner, and one of them was a parrot.
So wait, you're telling me when I wrote that one Just Another Day comic where Flair blocks the door and says, "What's the password?"
You were inadvertently making reference to Microsoft Bob.
Oh my god.
Subconscious. Deep within the psyche of your mind resides Bob.
Yay.
Girl, anybody tell you that your hair looks like frosting?
That is a compliment.
I like computers that are older than me, Sis Flair.
Yeah, it's a mood. You had all kinds of different little assistants that you could have.
Fucking Clippy. Good god.
Clippy was not necessarily one that you could have yet. You had Blythe the Firefly, Hopper the Bunny, Orby the World, Ruby was the parrot, Shelly the kind of like explorer turtle with hair, there was like a generic speaker, Chaos the cat, Java looks like almost like a Mario character, Rover the dog, which everybody liked, Scuzz was a very screwed up looking rat, Digger was an inchworm, and then later, I think you could have like an elephant and a gargoyle and Shakespeare.
See, you said Orby the World, and you just unlocked a core memory of, like, the Nat Geo Wild Wild World, like, kids, like, show, where they were hosted by Spin the Globe, and each episode was just about, like, a particular kind of animal. And I had a couple of those cassettes when I was a kid, and I remember one of them specifically was about hot dogs and cool cats.
Oh.
Did you ever watch Henry's Amazing Animals?
I know of it, but I never watched it.
God, I love Henry's Amazing Animals. The theme song is burned in my memory.
I just found, like, how So there are two dogs from the Microsoft operating system that I remember so fondly. One of them was the fact that you could replace Clippy with a dog. That I think it was
remember
kind of
that.
like, yeah, and like I just found the
And a
the image-
wizard?
Yes,
And a wizard.
but I just found all the graphics for the dog, and I'm just like again like core memory. But just like yeah. But I like for those who used Windows XP. How many people remember that Rover the dog made a return, but it was inside of like the file explorer, specifically when you searched for something.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, it's like, what do you want to use? Here's your search companion. What are you looking for? And then when you actually started searching for stuff, he would like bring out like a book and start reading, or would like start sniffing around. Oh my god.
But if it was the wizard, he would also take out a book, or you'd have like a magnifying glass.
Yes. Rocky the dog.
I'm trying to get my Windows XP hard drive back.
Mhm.
I hope I get it so I can get my files off it. God knows what crazy Neopets stuff is on there.
I found a video that showcased all the animations of Rocky the dog, the companion dog of Windows, or of Microsoft Word. How there are times where like he would show up through his little dog door and like he would still have a chain around his neck, so he would just pull out a blowtorch and blow it out, and then just be like, "Aha, here I am."
Sorry about that.
Such a silly thing. Love to see it.
Indeed.
I miss the charm of those sorts of things with operating systems.
Me too. Because we were just talking about, like, how Windows 95's opening, like, startup music is beautiful.
Well, specifically, it was the fact that we were going through and, like, looking at all the different ones. Because the ones I even have saved on the board are 95. And I just added 98.
Yeah!
Oh, that brought back some good memories. Because
Yes.
my first like me computer that was all mine, didn't have to share with anybody, was a Windows 98 machine.
Mine too!
Then-
Mine too.
Then we had the turn
like,
of the century.
the best version of the Oregon Trail on it.
Huh?
Yeah?
Then we had turn of the century.
That's just the opening to the My Little Pony movie.
Yeah. And then, of course, the sound that most people, even the younger youth that we find in the day-to-day, probably would be able to recognize this one.
And also, as soon as you heard that, you thought of a green hill.
Yes.
A green hill with, like, barely any mountain and a lot of blue sky.
A lot of blue skies, big gold clouds. You ever seen that video where, like, somebody actually went to go... They actually found the hill and took a picture of what it looks like now?
Yeah.
Isn't it in Soliana?
I believe...
Boy.
At the moment, I believe it was firmly turned into a vineyard.
Ah. They should make that the new default.
God. That would be fun, though.
That would be so cool, actually.
That would be neat.
Every time you turn your computer on, the desktop wallpaper shifts to a different version of the hill from a different, like, year.
The
That would be
fact
so
that,
neat.
like, the laser light wallpaper that they have with, like, Windows 10 or 11 now is not computer generated. That's actually a photo that they took.
Yes.
Is, like,
Oh,
insane
God, I
to
love
me.
the behind the scenes of that.
It's fucking cool.
Because it would have been so easy to make that with
Yeah.
like, Photoshop and whatnot. It's just like, no, we learned, because, like, watching the behind the scenes of, like, all the different types of, like, lasers and lights that they use to, like, create that effect, it's fascinating.
It's absolutely bonkers, but it's so cool.
So did you know that Windows 95, 98, and 2000 all, 2000 and XP all had different themes, like theme startups and openings and different things? Because I remember
yeah.
my aunt Marcia, who has a horse farm, would always have the horse theme on her computer,
Yeah.
and I always
I like
liked the
those.
jungle theme.
I had like the space rocket theme on mine for a while.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. So I
Shut
saved some of those theme tunes for the startup and shutdown, and I want to use them on my YouTube channel just because they're so cool and vintage and interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Breathe some new life into them.
Indeed.
Hey, what's up, Slick? Been waiting for you.
Oh god.
My name is not Slick.
Hey, Slick! Time to cancel your magazine subscriptions, cause you're getting erased. Something about subscribing.
power.
Cancel my subscription. I'm tired of your issues. But first, please amuse me with just one more guess. It really gives me joy to watch you squirm in futility as you try to guess my name. So, hit me one more time.
Brittany, here.
Leave Dupless alone.
Let's see what happens. What? I
wasn't expecting the little Mario gasp.
I like how Zin laughed so hard that Discord just said no.
What? What did you just say? It can't be.
Look at the pixels.
Oh boy.
I'm feeling faint. Now it's our turn. Let's get your name back and body back. Where would he go to hide?
So does that mean the entire time I've been stuck in this body, my name has been Dupless? Ew.
Gross.
That's a stupid name.
Stoopless.
Jesus.
Stoopless never leaves the stoop.
He never leaves the croupy stoopu.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, more of these. Come on.
Kirby, that has the same energy as Mean Age Teenage Noob. The post that killed both of you over dinner for how stupid it was.
So fucking stupid, but it was so fucking
And you
funny.
two, independent of each other, sang it
Yes.
on opposite ends of the table.
I was crying.
You were crying, laughing.
It's the fact that like I'm having an emotional like moment from this shit. And then like Zen gets up, goes all the way over to Kirby on the other side of the table, shows that, and I can't hear Kirby.
And this
from that
was
distance.
a long table in
This
a
was a very long
restaurant.
table.
I can't hear it. I can't hear him at all, but I just look at him and I see him laugh, I see him giggle, but then I see him bouncing up and down because I can tell the rhythm of the song is in its head.
Yep. Both of y'all just losing it.
I'm gonna get
Splinter
those
taught them
Nurgle
to be
tunes.
managed beams.
I genuinely hope we run into that parrot again.
Tribbles.
Oopity doopity
Teenage Nerdles.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all are silly.
Oh. One shot kill.
Some of you might be wondering if there's ever a point in the game where we stop using Earth Tremor.
No.
Go ahead and keep on wondering.
I mean, not that I mind.
Zen, do you by chance have the Turtles image saved on your hand?
I can find it.
Yeah, because apparently Cat has not seen this image.
Oh god, it's in my files. Give me a moment. My phone has this nice function where I can actually search words.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Gotta switch them words.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, apparently Pico found it.
It's stupid and it's dumb. I love it.
Teenage Nerdle Tucky. Hello, Scarlet.
Scarlet! I wanted
Oh,
to talk
hi.
to you, actually. I just saw a post that reminded me of you. It was about teachers talking about, like, students with particular names and, like, stereotypes about all the kids with certain names, like which ones are the troublemakers and which ones are the good students. And I thought of you because one of them was Scarlet. And they were like, yeah, every Scarlet that I've ever had has been, like, lovely, courteous, and hardworking. I'm like, aw, I should tell her that next time we run into each other.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, yeah. You're about to say some serious shit there for a second.
Anyways, hi, Scarlet. Good to see ya.
Oh, wait, hang on. Long Vivian.
Wrong, Vivian. You can use her as a fire pole.
Ma'am,
To the Batcave!
there are websites that you should not share that
No,
information with.
she's long.
She's long and strong and gets along.
She gets long.
Ma'am.
Tall, dark, and handsome?
She can be whatever the hell she wants to be.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She wants to be handsome, all power to her.
Yeah. She's got her little cotton candy hair and her vaguely traffic cone-like witch hat.
See, now I'm just imagining the phrase "all power
Dr.
to them"
Seuss looking thing.
having a very similar thing to Robin Hood Men in Tights, where it's just like, yeah, all power to them, and then cuts to that person like standing somewhere, and then they just get pelted by batteries. Gentlemen,
Hey.
lend me your ears. That's disgusting.
Hey, fellas.
Yeah.
Fellas, how much do dead batteries cost?
There's no charge.
Yeah, nothing, because they're free of charge.
He's just like, why would you do this to me?
Ninja Mean-Aged Nerdle Tutant.
Mutant.
That's the one that just slays me.
Mutant. Tutant. Tut ant.
Nah, this is stuff that you say in the Swedish chef's voice.
Ginger mean tutant.
Yep, absolutely.
Spinner them 2 big ninja beans. He's really correct. You're not an edge on the Teletubbies machines.
Imagine if that's what the Shredder sounded like.
But I want to take over Earth. Krang sounds exactly the same, but Shredder sounds like the Swedish chef. Where are the turtles, Shredder? For the cleaning. Oh, ninja. Oh.
This is just turned
Splinter's
into.
just Sam Eagle.
See, now this is also just turned into me thinking, oh man, what if Uncle Phil sounded like the Swedish chef?
What?
Because Shredder in the '80s cartoon, he was voiced by James Avery, Uncle Phil.
I didn't know that.
It's really funny because there are times where you watch The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Shredder comes out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
To be honest,
so
Uncle Phil is scarier.
At times, absolutely. Like, there's that whole time where like he comes back to the house and like Will and Carlton have like, they're having like a party in the backyard and like they do a thing where like he comes home and like all the water like in everybody's glasses starts to ripple.
Do you know how humiliating it is to have a son with a square forehead?
I'm sorry, I just thought of SpongeBob looking at this character with absolute agony.
God, and like the episode where they were fucking Jeffrey quit because he thought he won the lottery. If you were me, what would you do? Go water skiing? Oh, I like that. Go. The fact that he can turn from like happy-go-lucky to just like instantly 110% mad on like a dime.
Sounds like Jim Cummings in a way. The story of Jim Cummings going to Anthrocon is still hysterical to me.
What?
He was a guest of honor at Anthrocon in Pittsburgh, and the limo driver was hopelessly lost trying to get him to his hotel. And my boy Kagamushi was not pleased at this.
Jesus.
Kagamushi is my boy until he does something problematic, then he ain't no boy of mine. But for now, he is my wine-drinking cockroach man. It is okay if you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Absolutely no idea.
Absolutely
Not a
no
clue.
idea.
Absolutely zilch.
That's okay, we're on different websites.
Alright, gotta get ready for the big boss fight that's coming up.
Swoop,
Baby!
swoop, swoop, dare, whoop, swoop, dare, whoop, dare, whoop, dare, whoop.
I don't mean a boss fight with Big Boss, but like a boss fight that is in and of itself big.
Oh!
Yes, I'm sorry.
sorry,
Big
no.
Boss isn't in Paper Mario.
God damn it!
Well then
You
what
lied to
is
me!
the point? What is the point?
I don't know what the point is. If I can't have Metal Gear Solid and Paper Mario crossover, I just don't know if I can handle it.
There's no big boss? You lied to me?
I'm sorry.
No,
PZ, I just keep thinking.
I said there was a big boss. Big and boss with the space in the middle. A big boss.
Oh, tall Vivian.
Help. You. Oh.
Hey, you again, eh, Slick? You're pretty stubborn to follow me all the way here.
Yep.
Fine, fine, I see, I get it. Let's just put an end to this, shall we?
Okay.
All right, kids, put on your fighting gloves. Woohoo! It's a me.
What?
Oh no!
Sure thing, Mario. We're right here, right there with you. This creep couldn't take all of us on his own, so he teamed up with the Shadow Siren.
Well, we certainly won't be letting him do anything to our little Mario.
He's gonna taste the pain Gonzalez style, Shadow Guy.
Very good, my loyal ones. How dare this nameless nobody challenge the great Mario?
Mario? The guy who stole your name and body is Mario?
Well, yes, technically, but no.
That means you're Mario?
I mean,
Don't lie to her, man. Don't do that to her.
am I now, though? Because my identity was stolen. Am I Mario?
Gosh, you get technical, you son of a bitch!
I can't believe it. All this time I was helping Mario. I feel like an idiot.
What's going on here, huh? Fight with your girlfriend? Well, don't expect any sympathy from us, ghoulies.
Okay. Oh, no.
I think that's how it's pronounced. It remains to be determined. See, your friends dish you because... Wow, dish. Wow, okay. See, your friends ditch you because you don't have the charisma of me, Super Mario.
Oh no. Vivian's gone.
Yep. You gotta fight the first few rounds of this fight all by yourself. Also, oh no, your partners are against you. Don't bother beating them up.
In the audience?
Those are bombs.
Those are big ol' bomb.
They look
Yeah.
like boobies.
Big
They're
ol'
both-
bazongers.
They're bulky bombs. They explode. That's bad. Do not violence the friends, indeed. Not only will they just swap out for another partner who's tougher, but also you don't get any star points for beating up your friends.
Damn it.
So there's no point.
Don't violence your friends. Aww.
Beat the shit out of Goobella.
Ouchie. Nope, don't beat the shit out of
No!
Goombella. Her attacks are the easiest to defend against compared to everyone
Not
else's.
the bisexual.
Yeah,
Yes.
disaster by mushroom.
What do you mean I can't violence my friends?
Don't vibe.
Mario, don't let your
okay?
Mario, don't let your guard down, okay? Don't worry, I'm all sort of emotionally charged. I'm gonna cause violence.
Violence.
Ouchie.
Brendan would disagree. Well, that's because he's a Kiwi, so that is entirely valid. He's made out of violence.
It's true.
This-
Kiwis are disaster birds.
This is
Why
Vivian.
the hell? Why the hell they made Kiwis the mascot of the New Zealand Airlines is beyond me.
It's because they're mascots of everything. Also,
But-
Zin,
But it's flightless.
and so are people.
So are dodos, but they run the planes in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, but that's what they do. Like, consider that a dodo had to invent flight in that universe.
How do you
Follow
know
your
Kiwis
dreams,
didn't
man.
invent planes?
Don't do this to me, man.
Kirby.
Yes.
Kirby, I am from the place where they made airplanes. Anyways, after Orville Redenbacher got some tissue paper and popsicle sticks and threw it at Kitty Hawk, now we have to pay stupid amounts of money for Delta to return your luggage. That butterfly effect could not have been predicted. Anyhow,
I'm sorry, sis. This Mario's the only person who's ever been kind to me.
He's never lost my luggage.
Mario, Mario, I'm fighting by your side from now on.
Oh,
I've made my choice, and I'm not turning back.
It's a go time.
Wait, I have to fight that girl? Aw, darn. I don't think I can fight this one.
What kind of fighting? Are we talking like hand-to-hand combat, ranged, wrestling?
Vivian's like, I'm gonna throw hands. Goombella just sort of, I would hope so.
How dare you try to do this to the great Super Mario? How dare you?
My shoe's on fire.
I dare.
Have you seen that post that's been going around that people are like, oh, the Dare Lion is Ronald Reagan's persona?
No, I haven't.
I have been terrorizing everybody that has been posting that by commenting that that is no way that that is Ronald Reagan's persona because he would never make a gay lion himbo.
At least you knew him.
Nancy Reagan, on the other hand.
Well, that's just
I
what
have-
you know of my public persona.
I have one nice thing to say about Nancy Reagan, and I can't say it in polite company.
Well, good. Read this line.
I almost had it. Super Mario's hurting.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ,
we get
Umbrella.
it.
Golly day, woman. Short queen.
Oops. I guess I attacked a lot on that girl over there. Eat
I win.
shit.
Hell yeah.
God damn.
No! Why? How?
Eek! Mario!
Dun 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 dun.
Mario!
Huh?
What?
You were punching me.
Rats! You killjoys!
Bye.
Oh God.
What? He ran away?
He committed suicide by jumping out of the top of the steeple. Oh God.
But how? He's already a ghost.
Where am I gonna go? Double hell?
I mean, wait, just what the heck is going on here? That wasn't the real Mario? Did he get shell winked?
Shell winked. How could I ever mistake my dear Mario for another? Oh, silly Flurry.
So who's this girl, huh? Isn't she one of the shadow sirens you guys mentioned?
I like that he has that line because, like, he wasn't around when we fought the Shadow Sirens the first time around.
Well, they've been
What?
talking. You know, the squad has been communicating.
Why
Yeah.
Gonzalez pair up one of those creeps?
Well,
I'm a vouch for her. She cool.
Oh, Mario, thanks for sticking up for me.
Well, thanks to her, I guess. You came through this okay. No sweat, right?
You guys abandoned me.
Well, you didn't know any better. The
For,
guy,
like,
the
some
guy
sh-
talked. The guy talked just like you.
Listen,
The guy
Mario,
talked.
sorry about earlier.
I don't!
Doing it right now.
I'd be happy to travel with you if you'll have me.
Vivian has really joined your party now.
Off screen,
Aw.
you just hear Goombella. Yes.
This is for you.
For real this time! And we learned the special move, Art Attack.
Ooh.
Chicory.
Vivian is chibbery.
Chicory. The
Chicory.
Woohoo! Now Vivian and Goombella can kiss in your pocket. Wait, who wrote that?
Mario defeated the rogue who had stolen his name and appearance. Now Mario has 4 crystal stars. That leaves a mere 3 more to find. And that means his quest to collect all the crystal stars is more than half over. Now Mario heads off towards his next adventure with his new friend Vivian. But what about Beldam and Marilyn? And what became of the doppelganger Dupliss? They all died at the end.
Hooray!
Yay! This story is happy end.
This one is a good one. It ends in death. It makes it my favorite.
Vivian is so very late. Where has that scatterbrain been all this time?
Blink, blink, blink.
Meanwhile...
In Maine.
Are you sure about this? Speak up, X-Not.
Yes, sir, quite sure. Poor old research of the thousand-year door. And it appears the ceiling pool has definitely been awakened by as Beldam said.
Finally, the treasure of legend, the ancient power of darkness, will soon be ours. Listen and listen well. Keep giving the Crystal Star Search top priority. Of course, that also includes the elimination of Mario, that meddling scum. It is not known yet.
Yes.
Got it, sir.
X-Force.
I finally have Deadpool in my team. Excellent. Soon I will have the power that has slept for a millennium. So very soon. And when that glorious day dawns, I'll throw the world into the depths of terror. No one can stop me now. All will kneel before the X-Not regime. And then I, Grotus, will build a new world. A perfect, ideal world, yes. A world made by me, about me, and for me.
He just does. He pulls the mob boss from that one video. Instead of saying regime, he's like, all will rule underneath the X-Not regime.
That's right, boss. Regime.
Tech, did you call me?
I called you an ambulance. I'm trying out humor. Did you like it?
What shall I do today? Will it be dancing, perhaps? Disguising, or will I sing a song or something?
No, not until the video game that comes out in 2023 where you go onto the stage. Never mind. I am conflicted.
Huh?
Princess Peach Showtime does look like a lot of fun, though.
Yes, indeed. What's wrong, Tech? You don't seem yourself.
Which is more important? Carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. I do not know what to do. Really.
What do you mean?
No. No, never mind. Please forget my musings. I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry. Well, in any case, let's have a quiz. Have you been studying?
Huh? Quiz?
It's the 68th super fun quirk quiz. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's right,
What-
Princess
what does that
Peach. Please answer the questions that I am about to ask you. If you can answer 5 questions, you may use the communicator as usual.
What's with you all of a sudden, huh?
First question, do you like me? Second question, do you like
Why?
me?
Why question mark?
Now, the first question. What will happen if you collect 7 crystal stars? Ooh! Well, the 1,000-year door opens, of course.
Yes.
Or do you guys want to play?
I think it's the 1,000-year door opens.
Is that your
Yes.
final answer?
Correct. Now, the
Jesus.
second question. She turns into
Uh-huh.
Super Peach. Ah! What is the goal of Grotus, the leader of the X-Nauts? To conquer the world? To get rich? To become a superhero? That's right, he's Syndrome. He's bigger! He's better!
I believe it's to conquer the world.
It's the same thing he does every night. Correct. He's too much for Mr. Mario!
Money on my motherfucking mind.
What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door?
Kingdom Hearts. Heck,
But is
is
it light
this...
But is it light or darkness?
No. Nomura doesn't make it clear.
Princess,
true.
please answer. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? 100 million coins? An extremely rare badge? Or a 1,000-year-old demon soul?
There's a part of me that thinks it might be the last one.
Is
Which
the
is
demon
really
hot?
just...
But is the demon hot though?
No.
Damn it.
God, let's
Does he
go
at
home.
least- Does he at least have a nice personality?
He's a demon. So no.
But I can fix him!
No!
I've seen
That's not
hell
how
of
it
a boss.
works!
I've
Get out
seen
of here,
hell of a
shipper!
boss. Come on now. Some demons are hot. I've seen hell of a boss.
Get it, correct.
Correct. Now the fourth question. What does Sir Grotus wish to do with this ancient demon's soul? Cherish it always, bring the demon back
See?
to life, or hang out with it. Bold of you
I
to
mean,
presume
what
this.
if you could do all 3? What
Also-
if
Yeah,
they're in love?
None of these are mutually exclusive.
Well, what
Also-
if they're in love?
Hey, bro,
Also,
you wanna
hello-
go to Denny's?
Welcome in, Stoker Bramwell. We're,
I
My
think
boy!
I think it's to bring a demon back to life. I want to think it's either of the 2 options, but you're kind of guiding me to think of a certain one, which I gotta be completely real with you. You ain't Bob Barker. This shit's nonsense.
I don't know what you are talking about. Do you want to use a lifeline? Would you like to use a 50-50?
Huh?
Would you like to phone a friend?
Wait a minute, you're doing the quiz before. You're doing the quiz in order to phone a friend.
Steve Harvey comes out of nowhere. Name something that is on the other side of the 1,000-year door.
Naked Grandma!
Naked grandma!
What the hell's that up on the board?
Kill!
50-50 with 3. How does that work, Pika? Well, how that works, Pika, is that usually in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you would write off one answer right away, and you would narrow it down to 2 answers. And whenever you used a 50-50, it always left those 2 answers behind.
Oh, the bitch!
Every time, every single time. Regis would just be like, well, sucks to be you right now, I guess.
I used to watch that show with my grandma.
What is required to seal up the demon again? a legendary sword, a magic spell, or crystal stars.
A kissy?
A smooch.
Mwah.
A little
Oh
pickle.
man, that's like the freaking plot of Pushing Daisies all over again. Because you can't like
Ooh.
smooch. Like if you bring back your like significant other demon in this scenario that I made up in my head from this, if you bring back your significant other who is a demon who you want to bring back, hang out with, and cherish always, but if you smooch them, they go back from whence they came. Do you do it?
Pushing Daisies was such a cool show.
Yes.
Well,
Yes, it was. I barely got to see it.
If they try to bring back this demon, I'm gonna make sure that demon's pushing up daisies by the end of it.
But is the demon hot? You haven't answered the question.
I did.
I asked
The
you
answer's
a
no.
question.
Oh, okay.
Correct. You have correctly answered all 5 questions. Now you may use the communicator.
Heck, you... Was it okay for you to tell me such things?
I didn't tell you anything. You just guessed.
You
Just
gave
made really
the
good
answers.
guesses. Isn't that weird? Please input the message you wish to send. I don't know, my text sounds like this now.
Mario's computer's telling me everything I need to know.
Tech has watched the Burger King foot lettuce video.
Tech filters. Tech
Was that not
filters
the
Peach's
voice?
email to the inverted capitalization. Dear
Was
Mario, communicators.
Communicator for the Parks Notes.
Stop texting yourself. Stop texting yourself.
Okay, I'm done. Could you send it?
Is it what you want to see? The message has been sent.
Why are you talking like that?
That is all for now. Please go back to the room.
What the fuck is happening right now?
Thank you. You're still a weird computer, Tech.
That's why I'm doing this voice, because I'm weird. Connect with this beats me. I made you smile.
Jesus. He's evolving too much.
Well, after that, I think it's about time we checked in on everybody's favorite Koopa King.
Oh boy.
Meanwhile, in Maine,
My lord, I've received reports of a great secret hidden in the floating town of Glitzville.
Were we just there?
Let's ride the cheap blimp there. Come now. You there, 2 tickets. 1 great and evil king, and 1 sweet young thing.
Good gravy! Bowser, the evil king, and a deluded old hag! Life's too short! Dude just ran onto the train tracks, oh my god!
What did you just say? Hey, come back here, you impudent little cheapskate!
I get it because I'm a cheap.
Huh? Hey, I'm talking to myself. Where'd Lord Bowser go? Oh, yeah.
Sup, bitch? Forget that whippy blippy. I'll be riding this baby. I snuck into Glitzville once before, so I know the way. No problemo. You go easy on your old limbs and take the slow ride on the blimp, Grandma. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Ah! Wait! Lord Bowser, please! Aw. Now my special dirigible deluxe brown bag cabby lunch will go to waste.
Look at him go.
Why don't you close your mouth for a fly in it?
Say what? Huh? That don't sound good. What's that wording like? No, don't tell me.
But why he flip upside down though?
And now, warning, warning, a bomb has been armed. Repeat, a bomb has been armed.
No!
Yep. It's Super Mario Brothers again.
Hell yeah.
You just gotta have your tributes, man.
Yep.
This is just a tribute.
Oh, speaking of which, I did get to randomly talk to customers about Brutal Legend today, so that was a nice part of my day.
Nice.
Nice. It's always a good
Any
day when you get to talk about Brutal Legend.
True. Man is huge. He's taking up the screen.
Yep.
Oh,
I
no,
should
not
definitely-
Splatoon.
I call this my Kraid mode.
Wow.
Woo! It's me.
Yeah.
Man is just here to wreck the place.
Shit.
Also, you do get new, like, opening things if you die and you go to the, life screen. He has more sentences that he can say. Oof.
I love more sentences.
Oh, that was terrible. I gotta get in shape.
Thank you. I never was in shape. Oh! It's Bowser, the Koopa King!
No, wait, us.
Someone,
No.
that guy was just moonwalking away. He wasn't even animating. I think somebody had fun.
There you are, Lord Bowser. What are you doing here? I've been looking all over. If I may ask, where have you been, your sogginess?
Swimming.
Really? Neat! As for me, Glitzville was fantastic. The fights were so cool. I was overcome. Why, even at my age, I was shaking what my mama gave me.
When
much
in biblical
information.
times?
And then,
TMI there.
the hot dogs. Oh my gracious! Yummerly! You have fun too? Hmm? Yummerly.
Ah!
Lord Bowser, wait, is that a no?
It was terrible, you hear me? I swallowed a dang blooper! Wanted to have fun! But forget it, it's over. Don't give me some solid info on Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars, now!
Just give me a second. I'm fucking toasty.
Toasty!
Hell yeah.
I don't even know what the hell that's from other
That
than your
is-
soundboard.
That is from Mortal Kombat.
Yep.
What it is.
What's the fucking
Toasty,
guy's
I
name?
believe-
Dan?
Yeah.
Like, he would do it
He was one of the
if you-
developers.
And, like, he would do it if you did, like, you, like, freeze a guy as, like, whatever, and you do, like, an uppercut, and uppercut him again, or some shit like that. Like, a specific combo, and he just pop up in the corner.
You would hear, and like a graphic of the guy would appear in like the lower half of the screen, and he would just pop up, go, and then just slide back out again.
And they kept it going. They, like, kept doing,
Yeah.
like, new ones. Like, there'd be Frosty! Or, like, the first 3D one, Toasty! 3D!
Wow.
I
I
can't
would have
believe
never
it.
guessed. I just thought it was like a silly Vine or a YouTube video.
I can't believe it was a fake Mario all this time. So we were all fooled. I'm so sorry, Mario. After all you've done for our town, did we hurt your feelings?
Well, if you're gonna say it like that...
Yeah, maybe a little.
You're a bigger man than I, Mario. Such fortitude. You are a true hero.
Yep, I got my constellation up in the sky and everything.
You brought a shining ray of light to our dim little town. Twilight Town thanks you, Roxas.
Roxu?
Come on. Oh, Zed had to leave to go use the restroom.
Hey, Mario, we need to get back to Rogueport, right? Let's go. Please come back and visit anytime you like.
Nope.
My brain matter's
Oh.
exposed.
Oh, hey.
Let's take this opportunity to look at what we got.
Save our game. And we're gonna go over here. Would you like to hear another, like, really, nope. Is it in this area? It might be. There's, like, one of these villagers where if you tattle on him, Goombella, like, puts her entire fucking foot in her mouth. I think it's this one.
Oh.
Hey, look at this pleasant lady. Oh.
That's a dignified old woman. Hey, there was a dignified pig here earlier, right? I knew it!
Oh, it's the one on the other screen. Dignified pig.
Sure.
Here we go.
Oh god. This Twilighter's still a pig! Oops, maybe not. Oh my gosh, you cannot tell her I said that. I'm so serious. Take it to the grave.
Jesus Christ, Goombella.
Oh no! Oh no.
It's awkward.
I've made a whoopsies.
I'm back. What I miss?
Goombella straight up almost told one of the Twilight people that she was still a pig to her face.
Savage.
Hey Mario, you hear that? Sounds like an email from Princess Peach.
Everybody recognizes my ringtone.
Dear Mario, I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It's the spirit of a demon.
What?
The X-Nauts plan to revive a 1,000-year-old monster and use its power to take over the world. They're collecting crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door. They'll find this demon spirit, but the only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal stars themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must stop their horrible plans. Princess Peach. An ancient demon spirit? Cheapers creepers. That doesn't get much worse than that.
Jeepers creepers, seriously?
What? I watched a lot of films when I was growing up.
Okay. Whatever you say. Alrighty, so I believe... Whoop. There we go.
There we go.
A lot more things now happening up here. More side quests, one of which we are going to do, for sure. Because it is a very good side quest. Also, let's see if this guy has what I need. Oh!
Why
Oh.
is he wearing Moomin Mama's apron?
I don't know.
Why does
but
he
right
look like
now,
Jamie Heineman?
he has a W. 360 coins get you the W emblem. It costs
Take the
0
W.
BP to wear.
You gotta set it to W for Wumbo.
Exactly.
Take the W, fam.
Well, we have taken the W.
What the?
Wahoo! It's a me, Wario, and all that sort of thing. Wah, wah, wah. I like garlic and I smell bad. Hee hee hee. Woo hoo. Barf, barf, barf.
I shit myself.
I poop on my pants.
But yeah,
I'm paying
W
this
emblem.
much money for this.
The W emblem dresses you up as Wario. It's free, so you can wear it for as long as you want. I also like that all the details, like he has a blue letter on his hat, just like Wario. the green shoes. You can surmise from this that there is indeed an L emblem, so you can take the W and you can take the L. The L dresses you up as Luigi, and if you wear both at once, you dress up as Waluigi. Also,
That's fantastic.
speaking of taking the L, Super Luigi, Book 1. Super popular, now on sale.
Ooh.
64 coins.
God damn
I
it.
get it. So,
I don't get it.
we bought the novel. You can read it.
Oh,
Have you
Lord.
ever experienced a time when no matter how hard you tried, you failed, and the time you spent felt wasted? If ever you feel such pangs of regret, try to remember this tale, the story of a young man's quest to save a sweet princess. Super Luigi Volume 1, The Quest begins. The day dawned like any other, but little did Luigi know the letter he was about to receive would forever change his destiny. Sir Luigi, danger besets us on all sides, and we beg your help. The foul chestnut king has stolen our treasure, our fair princess. The letter was from Minister Crepe of the Waffle Kingdom, a man aware of Luigi's many adventures. He knew only Luigi could save them. Charged with this dire task, Luigi wasted no time curtailing the heroic meal he was making. Then he packed for his deadly journey. Knowing that his older, though less talented brother was out on a no doubt inconsequential errand, Luigi took a moment to leave a note.
Mix a keel mango with the peachy peach to whip up a fruit parfait.
These cryptic words were all Luigi wrote before leaving. Upon reaching the Waffle Kingdom, Luigi was greeted by pure misery, an endless flow of tears over the kidnapping of Princess Eclair. Arriving at the castle, Luigi was greeted by Minister Crepe, who carefully handed him a compass base with only one intact section. Our land had a second treasure, the marvelous compass. Find its 7 parts, and find Eclair. So it began. To be continued? So the Chestnut King is kind of like a mistranslated joke, because Goombas, like in Japanese, they're like called Karibos, which is sort of like a chestnut sort of thing, hazelnut sort of thing. The Chestnut King is kind of supposed to be the Goomba King, the very first boss of the first Paper Mario game.
Oh. I see.
He's the final boss of Luigi's adventure, which kind of puts Luigi's adventure into kind of a funny perspective. Oh, we might as well
Love
upgrade
funky
the
trivia
woman.
like that. Lady!
Upgrade the lady. Vivian can now use Fiery Jinx to set everybody on fire all at the same time.
Shabizi! Shazubi!
Look at her thinking.
Shabiji Shabuji! Power up the movie! What?
She's got glitter on her titters.
Ah.
Then you make them.
And just like that, Vivian has become probably the most useful partner.
Yay.
Yeah, let's see. Is it here? Yes! Question mark, question mark, question mark. Elusive badge.
Vivian got hurt.
Oh no. Wait, HRT, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Elusive badge.
an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of Zesty's house in Rogueport Square.
This may be dangerous.
It's an anonymous.
Let's get dangerous.
Mouse.
Allows its user
He's
to cast
got-
fuck you fireballs. You know, you're not wrong.
As far as I can tell, this is truthful.
Yes. Hey! Hey, Luigi. Interesting book you got.
Wario, what are you doing here?
Hey, you look weird.
Well, well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty nuts, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Sounds good to me. Which part of my story you want to hear, bro?
Chef needs to know, where's Mouse from?
I'm grabbing the video. The weirdest fucking Japanese commercial for Mouse, which is the name of a of a computer pro, like think Best Buy but of Japan.
Best Buy.
Like it's so Japanese because it's literally like there is nothing, almost nothing about it is about laptops or commercials, but they hired like an all-girl like singing group to like dress up in like mouse ears and sing about computers. It's so weird.
And they've already fallen asleep.
Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. Just as our boat arrived at the Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they held kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the awards ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they give to the winner, it was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed it away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, I was wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. And there were like 99 of them on the track. It was called like G199. It was weird. Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the Big Green 01.
God.
I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stomped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse! The Big Green 01 ran rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into fast pace and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other karts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took it a piece off of my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me toward Jazzafraz Town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. After that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rockport. And that's what's been up with me. So, does Daisy know about Princess Eclair, Luigi?
No.
Does who know about what now?
Who's Basie?
I should ask you a better question, bro. Does Pauline know about Princess Peach? I'm gonna go. Bye.
Bye.
It is indeed Mouse.
Of course, it's all coming full circle.
Mouse.
Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I've failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair. Of that much I'm sure. When I went to check that room, I've heard that you defeated Hooktail, but Nothing. Oh, I did hear rumor that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Whoop.
Panasonic Blu-ray.
Oh my god. We have to use the power of the Panasonic Blu-ray to find this bag. We might as well go get it. It's time for the Ice Wolf to leave. Okay.
You
Bye.
have a good night. Bye. The dog is sure tired of me. Good night. Hello, Ice from the video on demand.
Exactly.
Vivian.
Walking on water? Who do you think you are? Jesus? Also, the weird extra dark lower half of Vivian is an emulator glitch. It just happens. It's weird. I don't know what causes it. But look, it is fixed now.
She got wet.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, that's what that means.
Oh! Oops.
Oh no!
That's what happens whenever you fall into water in this game.
Oh!
Your partner's okay, but I do like that if you are riding the mini Yoshi pops out of the water first. They don't take damage, though.
Thank God. Protect the child.
Yeah, protect the Chibble. There we go.
Ooh.
Nintendo Game PC glitch. Yes, my Nintendo Game PC.
Yes.
Actually, wait. How expensive is... Do I have it? Actually, no, I don't. I was about to say, I thought I had, bump attack, but I guess I don't.
Ooh. Timing of that was exquisite.
Why, thank you. Oops. I mistimed that, though.
Oops.
So, we are so over-leveled compared to these guys that, literally, we will only get one start point from any fights we enter, so I'm actually going to be trying to avoid them.
Gotcha.
This guy was just coming at me.
Oh!
Nope.
Can't touch this.
Oh! Damn.
Look at him go.
Bye!
Ride like the wind! Mallow.
Love going into older levels so overpowered that I crush all my enemies in one fell swoop. The child
Absolutely.
does more damage than you. The
This is
literal
a
baby!
Literally born yesterday.
And he's wrecking all of your shit.
What does that say about you?
Hey, Coops, you get to step outside of the pocket for a little bit because you're needed for some of these
thank-
puzzles.
Oh, thank God. Belle and Vivian won't shut up. They're talking about going places with each other. God, why do they get to be happy?
You have a girlfriend.
Yeah, well, she's not here.
Yeah, bump attacks in the pit. I just didn't go deep enough. I'll probably also do some, like, more pit off screen.
Yeah.
Go away, leave me alone. funny thing about bump attack is that you get it in the pit, you can't use it in the pit.
Huh.
Yep, the pit actually explicitly deactivates bump attack and the first strike badges. It doesn't block chill out though, which is nice.
Yeah.
Boy, this audience is dead.
Well. About that.
I don't hold it against them. We.
Boy, am I looking forward to seeing this game in beautiful HD graphics. You have no idea.
Beautiful HD. HD nowadays stands. HD nowadays stands for Hander Definition.
HD, babe. Can you imagine? Lesbians in HD?
Lesbians. I want to know if that's even like feasibly possible to do. Because we've seen people who have made like sprites and whatnot for video games, like using real tactile things. Like there was Master's Pupil, which had that was entirely all the sprite and assets for the game was actually hand painted.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. And I remember at one point in time there was somebody who was either doing. I think there actually is somebody who's making a video game where all the sprites are actually like hand stitched. But I want to see what would be the process by making it so that all of the sprites and assets in a game are genuinely made out of like paper and like craft stock.
That's a good question.
It's an interesting thought experiment. Because it's like, it depends on how exactly you go about doing it. Hylix does use clay models, yeah.
I don't feel like dealing with this. I'm just going to use Art Attack. This is what Art Attack does. You just got to draw circles around the bad guys. If you're able to completely surround an enemy, they take 3 damage. Partial surrounding, they take slightly less. You only get action commands if you surround every enemy on the field.
God damn.
But yeah, if you're good at trickery with a controller, Art Attack can do some work.
You're gonna do great.
Especially if you only want to like hit like one small enemy, you can just like keep on circling them over and over and over again and just like do ridiculous amounts of damage.
Sick.
It is an expensive ability though. It costs 4 star points to use. Star power. So, yep.
Rough go of it.
Woo! Oh, juked him!
Oh.
Alright, let's get out of here and give Ms. Mouse this badge that she wants.
She needs it!
Gotta have it.
I want it. I need it. I gotta have it.
Alright, hold tight. I'm a highway star.
Good God.
Oh, go away. Nope, leave me alone. Get out of here. Get out of here, dull bones.
Checking in on you, Zin. Are you awake still?
I'm here.
Okay.
Why?
It just dawned on me that you hadn't said anything for like half an hour.
A good while.
Well, you
yeah.
guys were You guys were talking, and I was just chilling and listening.
Just vibing.
Sure. Just vibing.
The vibe is good.
Paper time.
I will probably also do some of these troubles off screen as well, because you do get prizes for them, some of which are pretty good. A lot of it is just coins, but some of them are rare key items that you can use to access a very special part of the game that you otherwise wouldn't be able to. So, yeah.
Makes sense.
It's just, you can only do one side quest at a time, which is something I hope the Switch remake fixes. That you could do multiple of them all at once. That would be really nice. Because some of the troubles involve going to different levels of the pit. And it kind of sucks. It's like, one of them's like, okay, go 30 floors down. Alright, now go 80 floors down.
Uh-huh.
Thanks. Really appreciate it.
Yay. New mission. Fucking die.
Wow.
Okay.
Alright, I got your dumb badge.
That face. Does it mean you found my badge?
Sure?
Well, this certainly is the badge I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad.
No promises.
You see, I was the one who hid that badge. This little game of mine. I have to apologize. But I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. Now you even look like cheese with a new outfit.
I have made a terrible mistake.
You may have even more badge finding skills than I do.
But I do have a strategy guide.
I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Woo! Because I'm sure I'll find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now about that reward, let's see. Take this badge with you that I managed to find, but I expect you may lead me to find... Now, let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company.
Why do they call it badge when you of on the badges and of out the badge
I'm jumping
points?
off of this roof. I'm getting the hell out of here. Well,
Ms. Mouse joined your party!
Oh!
Mouse.
I
Now.
can't believe it.
Mouse.
Ms. Mouse's abilities, a primer. Now, Ms. Mouse is a unique partner in that she is completely optional.
Yes.
She is also the only one who narrates her own partner Git.
Oh,
Oh God. Oh wait, I'm actually saying this.
yeah.
Yeah, I think she
Press
actually,
X and Miss Meows will sniff out any items or objects hidden nearby.
after a while, she does actually narrate in the first person.
There doesn't seem to be anything in this area, dearie. When you press X, I'll sniff around and tell you if there's any items nearby. Ooh, I could use my eyes, but there's something right near here, sweetie.
You don't fucking say.
If there's something nearby, I'll let you know, like I did just now. Never mind, it's gone. Oh yeah, look at that. In battle, I can attack enemies with my love slap.
Ma'am.
I can also help you out by my kiss thief move to steal enemies' items.
This is how you steal items from all those enemies that carry them throughout the game, which many of them do carry badges.
Oh, you solved the trouble.
So Ms. Mouse is a pretty decent partner if for that ability alone. But in terms of like actual combat ability, she's actually one of the weakest partners.
Oh, damn.
Her moves aren't terribly great aside from Kiss Thief. She does eventually learn like Smooch, which uses 5 flower points to restore 10 hit points to Mario. It's very expensive. By that point, you just have way better healing options. But also, for some fucking reason, the audience just hates her. A lot of her moves, if you don't get stylish commands off of them, the audience will boo, and they will actually, like, start leaving if you're using Ms. Mouse a lot.
Weird.
It's really bizarre. Also,
Is it
yeah, we didn't
ever
talk...
elaborated on?
Not really. We didn't talk to this guy. He's not a Rocky Wrench.
Yeah, I'm Torque. And don't for a second think that this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because I gotta go down on his knees and he begged. And then what happens? He's in it for 1 second before it completely totals it. The idiot! Dude's a fucking doofus. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair costs.
Alas.
Mario, help me, Dad.
Ms. Mouse's field ability is kind of similar to Watt's from the first game in that she can kind of sniff out hidden items. If you're like near something that's hidden, she'll actually do like a unique animation, idle animation.
Huh.
But her ability isn't as precise as Watt's, and by that I mean Watt you could hold and she would just illuminate hidden blocks, just make them appear so that you could hit them easier. Ms. Mouse can find anything and everything. It's just, it's a game of hot and cold.
Is the
We might as
temperature
well
high
upgrade her.
or low?
Might as well upgrade her since we got the shine sprites.
You brought me another woman. Cool.
Half my party.
Shazivi! Shazubi!
Absolutely.
Look at her thinking. She'll be a good cheerleader alongside Coops.
Damn. I heard Shine
Also-
Sprites at Scarlet.
Yep, this game has shine sprites. Also, yeah, her defenses aren't very great either. Very low hit points.
Damn. Well, she's wearing only heels.
Yeah. I'm alive, dude. Oh. We can finally get a very, very good badge now that we have Vivian.
Ooh.
Help me out, Viv.
Do a kinky boots and knock someone out the heel over the head with her heel.
Oh my god, she does have kinky boots!
Ouch, 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 ouch. Whoop.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh. Oh!
My goodness.
Spike shield.
I wonder what it does.
One of the best badges in the game. Absolutely 100%. In fact, God, there's gotta be something I can take off that'll let me equip it. You know what? I won't really need Power Smash anymore. And I don't need 2 close calls equipped. There we go. We are eventually going to power up our jump to the point where we don't need a hammer. Because, like, hammer attacks are alright, but, like, a jump spec is so much better. Because jumps hit twice, so they benefit from power boosting effects, like, way more than hammers do.
That makes sense. Vivian? Honey, I ain't in the pipe yet. Get out of the pipe. I'm in the pipe and you're not.
All right. You know what, Coops? Why don't you join us for the,
Oh my god, hi!
Whoa, who's this guy?
It's a me, Wario.
Oh, cool. Everyone says you smell weird, but I can't smell anything, so I guess you're fine.
At last, someone who won't run away at the smell of me.
Yeah. What?
You want to join my video game company?
I don't know. I gotta ask my girlfriend first.
She can join too.
Oh, sick. That's right, Mom and Dad. I get to kiss and code at the same time.
What in the world? Also, I love how the map looks.
It's a good map.
Living the dream.
Quick, let's go to the professor's office. We have to let him know about Princess Peach's email, right? Don't we?
Oh, yeah.
Do we? I mean,
don't
it's
know,
private.
that's you.
What? That was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon? And those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered.
Well, will you tell us what, Professor Frankly?
Well, this is rather long, so you'd best listen well.
What?
Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the TV! You listen up too!
Well, I didn't... who are you talking to, sir?
Oh, never you mind! Don't worry about such trivial details, just listen! That's right, you, Squid.
Oh, God. He's talking to the blooper again.
The great cataclysm that I read about in this book may well refer to this demon.
Oh, I wonder if they're going to change that line for the Switch version. Like, if it changes based on whether the system's docked or not. That'd be great.
Ooh, that would be fun.
That'd be so good.
It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood on this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster. And that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon. And they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. From this, I gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they can either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good.
Doesn't that mean that maybe gathering the crystal stars is dangerous? Say we did find them all. What if someone stole them? They could revive that thing. Call me crazy, but maybe we ought to just shatter those things.
That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is, weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh?
Oh,
Happy
God damn
millennium,
it.
by the way.
Ah.
The fact that those goons want the stars now may be coincidence, but maybe not. Also, don't swear in front of me, young man.
What? Oh, sorry.
You watch your fucking language.
Oh, God! You're just like Grandpa.
I am your grandpa! Ah!
Oh, my God!
In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail.
Well, jeez, we better get the rest of the crystal stars then. Where can we find the next one, Professor Frankly? I mean, Gramp?
According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhaul Key.
Keelhaul Key?
I'm not too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first.
The what?
Listen, son, you know what a boat is, right?
Yeah, it's a form of measurement.
I swear to fuck, if I had hands, I'd slap you upside your head.
What? Just like Grandpa.
So... Yeah, decide you wanna come talk to this gentleman,
Oh, God.
who seems very important. What sort of voice do you think this fellow has? I will give you a hint. His name is Flavio, and he speaks in the third person very frequently.
I'm not sure how I feel about those hints.
I don't know. I don't know. Why, did you have something in mind, or?
I mean, I'll be honest. The voice I would do, me, if I voiced this guy, is Luna would punch me in the face.
Do it then, coward.
Okay. Here we go. Oh no.
Wake up, Mario.
And what do you want, I?
Oh my
Oh
God!
my God!
Oh my, you uskabut?
Oh, Christ!
Oh, I am called Flavio. I am who you so utredi. The richest man in Rookpoo. Manatawa gives me foudroir, ya. And foudroir gives me wa waswawa.
Mario, am I having a stroke?
Only if I'm having one at the same time you are.
I think we're syncing up.
Indeed, we is E that me whose Lee is unchini must over room for you moo. Ooh,
My head is going to explode, Mario.
what is missing from me Lee? This tars above our SRs. I must know. What do I do?
What?
Romance, definitely. I'd say emotion. Probably thrills or money, maybe?
Money, maybe? Is that pig Latin or something?
What is quinoa? An ibis? A stork?
An artist.
A heron,
I think she was
A
a heron,
heron?
yeah.
yeah.
A Hawaiian?
Munu yusu. Yes.
Oh,
That is
God.
nothing like a guafu kawa in a no foolish flavu. Not hune you syllable, what he meant was munu. But if it's munu you knew, I'm not Uncle Sure, but because I'm 51. What? What hua?
A good
Where?
store.
Why'd you jump on the table?
I don't know.
Nuditu Mtinkungavu. I was who of the Twaza of Kota, the Pawakang.
I genuinely, for a moment, dude, genuinely thought you were gonna pull a fucking Star Fox Adventures, or when it came to proper nouns, you said it in perfect English. Un trésor de Cortez.
Alright, I'm doing that now.
Oh god.
Yes, this is the Ansi, Usuchopudus Fabu, a hunt for Pawa Twazwa. Where just shrieks of rumus and trus and umutu and even more munu. Do you know the tal? The Pawa King Twaza? Had that on kill hockey.
I want you to know that I've closed my eyes for a moment and just listened to you, and you are incomprehensible.
Well, to say to the Power King, Cortez, it is what the Power Botor there. For years, 'twas of Huntwas and Rufiles, of Gudo is so of the Lu. But nu the Sangwa of Wahab have ever with Twa. Oh, the whole
God.
world makes my butt to go.
Your butt tingle?
Papa here was far that the goose the Cortez attacks all who seek his torso.
My pants.
It's because of these more that Papa no longer go to kill hockey.
Imagine if somebody joined in right now.
Incomprehensible.
But dude will you stop Flavio that Tuzo is do you and I am going to prove you. For I am Flavio. Tweda extraordinaire. Melia wananawa. Salwa of the Savasa.
Oh, Jesus.
What you do to yourself, Lou? You are also related to Twazo here in Brokeport.
What the fuck? I'm losing my mind. Squirtle, I'm dying.
We took so close to. There is a way to do in this dual umpu of a tomb. You can be believing is who stop hard woman about Twaza substitution spousal. No.
Each one was a different no.
Nu what news comes boost from your moo? You have a Twazo.
Hi now.
He did do a visual battle abu somu. You will have a do move. This move leads straight to kill hockey. You swoon. You better stop what was off or what you
Jesus
That
Christ.
was the perfect time to close my eyes and not know what the hell was going on.
Well, new I'm a confused. You were looking for the things known as the crystal stars?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But now that I am decaying, a stew-ship stew was said to wear Cortez's hole. But who's like a for a stagger ma ka? Yes, that was bad. I stopped just for Flavio. What you need is one more, twa, and a motor. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggest. This must be fat work. Flavio will go with you to kill hockey. Uku, the crystal star is you. But the what's that was our bar? Flavio's ears are plugged. You have those sheep. Ha! Hee ho ha! Wee ha hee ha! You are for today, for the bar. Do you not know
Please.
I will have a sheep with our inner team. It will be massive and glue.
Huh?
Splendy, splendi, splendu. Let us begin Papa House and Mentalotto. Shall we? I will throw two soup zone into a palmada. Yes, and you will be Kapatasa.
What?
Dunjo a bushu tickle my news too. Come to the habu with the woo.
Mario, I'm gonna be real. I think that guy's drunk.
I don't think that guy's drunk. I know that guy's drunk.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy. Alright. Let's go see this fucking boat.
About moments.
Mario, are we drunk?
Well, we are now.
Oh, God.
You know, it's like LSD. He's drunk so much that he can make other people drunk, but just by touching them.
Oh, like a contact high.
That's how
Yep.
LSD works.
If you take enough of it, don't ask me how I know that.
What?
Look at this fucking boat. Look at this fucking guy.
It's okay, we've all been to parties we shouldn't have been at.
I wonder who this could be.
Not me. I've never gone to a party.
That's 'cause you're
Pleased to be,
baby.
your acquaintance, don't talk to me.
Oh,
He's so normal. It's embarrassing how normal he is.
wow.
Oh, you. So it is woo who? Was a D a power so papa. But fit
What?
of this weather so fantastic she. See as of a Vaswa Noir. Says the SS Flavian. The queen of my countless soup of my pot of a flat. The Robert of ha of a ha. The poop and succumbumst. Nukaputu.
The poop.
Behood a gavanko of her prue. She cools to the very soul. To the wagoo. She was not just a putu. She was a savage bata, zatamata. Toots about sanaba. But the buffo, I tawu, this pushuku. Did you spoo? Yes, use. Uku. The probu that is bugu. A complete for too. The SS Flavian. She wishes woo. Yes, woo. Here's the wish woo. We have no good for do. We will not the do. The Navigata, a car, in the highway command. They still should do, you know. Now here's
The
the
fact that you could do this so easily is hilarious and scary.
The wata
I am
woo
impressed.
kill hockey or the three to the woo. We knew at a suble scale of Habasawa for a Navagotu. It is a how you sapa a pika. Why the fuck does
Boy.
this make me think of DD Mega Doo? I couldn't imagine why, Flair.
DD Mega Doo Doo. I'm so sorry. Let me think. And by think, I just need a breather. Bang do 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 do. Fuck.
Oi, Flavio! Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution.
You need to do, Papu. Because of Papu. That's what to do, Papu.
Well,
Sir, I heard talk of famed, no, a legend sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called the Admiral Bobbery, salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he said to have a helmsman touch, sir. He can't make any ship bow to as well. Thing is, there ain't no so much seen him seasonally.
Pusaboo, problem su. Les discutotes bobo for get bobo. Aziz Kosowa, my capital will handle on the passage. Dude, will be you, my wa.
What?
The deuce of a to ever wa, do you know?
No complaints. Sounds fair, sir.
Sure thing.
Good plan. Then it is the city. You must food this bobo and bugaboo. Of what's was, wa wa wa.
Wah, 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 wah.
Is it just me, Mario, or is he starting to sound like a Boo from Aladdin? Like, really think about it, Mario. Ha ba ba ha ba ba ba.
Yeah, you kind of got the point there. I'm
Not
picking
gonna
up what you
get
put
it out of my
down.
head.
So where is Bobbery?
Yeah, I don't know.
Where could he be?
Bobbery.
Well, we can turn into a tube now. So, you feel like doing a little home invasion?
Always?
What a question.
I'm Santa Claus.
Woo!
Merry Christmas.
Oh gosh, okay. Fuck.
This is the final partner of the game, so we're gonna be stuck with this guy a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Want me to do it?
By all means, if you want to give it a good old there shot there, Zin.
I'll try.
What comes to mind when you look at this particular gentleman?
What are you blokes want?
Perfect.
What? You seek Admiral Bobbery? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere.
Oh,
Now, as I've walked backwards, away with you!
I just figured with like the captain's hat and the steering wheel for your turnkey and the sick mustache, if I may say so. You know,
It's fine.
as
Flattering.
Coincidental.
as a fellow stash aficionado, an official stasho, if you might say.
No one says those words in that order.
You are the very model of a modern major general.
Oh my god, that reference.
Bobbery? Admiral Sea Dog lives in the East Side house right next door. They say he was a great and important sailor long ago. Won't turn down his fucking stereo, I tell you that much.
I have an even more obscure reference relating to the Pirates of Penzance. Here's a llama, there's a llama, and another little llama. Fuzzy llama, funny llama, llama, duck.
Alright, you old coot.
Admiral Bobbery? Haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please.
Oh god.
Jockey ass superstar, I swear he found out that you're the Admiral Bobbery.
What? Humph! What poppycockerel? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job, hmm?
I think so. I think that's what the guy said.
Honestly, it's just kind of a gamble at this point.
Yeah, we're just guessing on context clues.
Sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore.
What? Oh, that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keyhole Key.
Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean to say is no!
No means no.
Okay, Jesus. Jeez, what a hard ass.
You're
What's the next
me.
move, Chief? That salty dude's ain't going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? There's no cows in there. Yeah, you gotta do. Go super else who knows this dude's deal.
You are so silly, you see.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What's
Hey,
his
do you know
beef
what this
with
deal
the
is?
ocean anyway? There's no cows in there. That's where you're wrong, EPZ. What about sea cows?
Those aren't really cows. Those are a different mammal class.
Dugongs are the cows of the CEE.
They are
Also
Cow.
known
Is
as
it
a
like
manatee.
a space cow?
We did
Admiral
end up
Bobbery
watching
wa-
Space Dandy last night.
This is true.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Admiral Bobbery will go to sea. That's a setback. Well, I don't know the man myself, so I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately. But I'd be willing to bet that Podley knows a thing or two. He works at the Inn's Cafe.
Yes, Podley.
Podley.
For what seafaring adventure would be complete without stopping by the tavern to get some news, eh?
Sure.
Hey, Podley.
Oh God, have we even? Has anybody even voiced this character?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh fuck.
Oh. You say Bobbery won't go with you, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. Real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water?
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that it? Now I see. Well, you want to mount an expedition to Keyhole Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. Fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. Probably end up crying. But if I tell you, yeah, I'll tell you if you really want me to.
I can take it. I'm a man. I don't cry at anything.
In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale always goes something like this. He once had a dog.
Shut up, Pika.
Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. Ooh.
Well, this is awkward.
Scarlet!
Hey, Scarlet, I had no idea.
Oh God. Scarlet's still in here.
Ma'am.
Scarlet's still technically in here.
Oh,
Yes!
Scarlet. Oh, Scarlet.
The two of them were madly in love, sort of love they reserved for fairy tales.
Playing Baldur's Gate. What can I help with? You're in this story, apparently.
Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though. always waited faithfully for Barbara's return.
Who did I kill?
And Barbara, his eye never drifted. He only loved Scarlett truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a
Oh
time.
my god, Squid. Warning, warning, a bomb has been wed. Repeat, a bomb has been wed.
No.
Oh, God. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlett fell ill, a virus, passing cold. No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Barbary, at sea, on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. But that time he returned, Scarlett had succumbed. She was gone. Barbary, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was so overcome with such thoughts that tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since.
Gee, what a downer. Well, I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean.
He's literally a day old. I don't think he has that kind of emotional maturity yet.
No. It's fine.
You know his tale now, so tell me, you still want him to return to sea?
We have no choice.
Very well, I understand. If you are determined, I'll give you this.
It's a bottle of scotch.
Get him fucked up. Just get him real fucked up. You won't get him on a boat yet.
Yeah.
I feel like that's unethical.
On her deathbed, Scarlett wrote Barbary a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she has told me when she was laying dying. If I should succumb to this plague, if my love should blame himself for my death, then give my letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Barbary in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Barbary.
Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, the guy spent all this time out in the ocean, and, you know, his wife died, she was in a lot of pain. But God forbid that guy's feelings were, you know, didn't want to mess with his feelings.
I mean, yeah, that would suck. That'd be a real downer, bro.
Yeah. This is mail fraud.
Wow.
You've got mail.
You've got pictures.
Come on. Come on, Ditko.
What? My bladders and spears, not you again!
Who?
No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you!
Is that my husband?
Yes.
Pardon? A letter, you said? For me? What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side.
True.
Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves.
Lou just took a look at him and goes, "That's me."
Of course he did.
Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons. But may I have a moment alone, if you please?
Okay there, Mario.
Yes, love. I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still.
Very loud crying for 5 minutes.
Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keelhaul Key, was it?
Oh, yeah.
If you think an old sea bomb like me is going to is what you need, then let's shove off.
Admiral Bobbery, yes.
So is a sea bomb like a
Oh.
bath bomb, but for the entire sea? Oh, you have a shine sprite in here.
Yoink!
Shine get.
I bet you didn't know this wacky Mario adventure. Oh, whoa, hang on.
Ugh.
The ship's in the harbor. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there.
Oh, wait, before you go, I should probably tell you about the guy. Oh, okay, bye. I was gonna tell him about, what's his name, but, you'll find out soon enough.
Well, we probably should have told him about Flavortown.
Kirby, it was like you laughed and then tried to swallow it. Is it possible to gargle a giggle? Because you did.
Oh my god.
You did that, dude. Oh my goodness. Kirby, you can't do that.
Welcome to Dwarves, Dwarves, and Dwarves. We're going to Flavamata.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a little lightheaded now.
Yeah, I bet you are, mate. Good lord.
I bet you didn't expect this goofy little Mario game to have a sad moment in it. Oh.
Well,
I mean, it does have emotional range. Mario do be having the range.
Well, there was that scene in the first Paper Mario where there was an old Yeller moment, but that was the developer version, and we don't talk about it.
Okay, but like, can we talk about this game opened with frickin' gallows? So I want to hear it.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is perfectly normal, what I'm doing right now.
He's playing jump rope.
Yeah, exactly.
I believe you're playing rope jump without me.
Dude, Mario can't be sad.
Onesies, twosies, redsies,
Ooh, hey.
bluesies.
Moldy,
Jumpman.
endearing time flail fish.
I don't have enough money for Jumpman, though. Oh, well.
Damn it!
Oh, darn.
Darn.
I do believe that is
Wow.
where that is where I'm gonna call the stream from now, because technically, if I go get on the boat, that means that I'm stuck on Keelhaul Key for a whole chapter and can't leave.
Oh.
Not great if I want to do side quests between streams.
True.
So,
What a chapters.
yep. A lot of chapters, a lot of
Jump, man.
emotional range. Someone
There's no need to
finding
feel down.
someone finding their found family, and someone else finding their will to live again.
True.
Made it.
And
Made it
following your passions.
beautiful. Yeah. Following.
Also, we
passions.
picked up a lady in heels.
That
I
is
mean-
also true.
Yeah.
Walk the
And
night. Gotta walk
finding-
the night.
Finding quinoa too.
Walk too.
Quinoa 2. Oh god.
Quinoa 2.
Completely and utterly incomprehensible.
You incomprehensible.
So bad.
Mouse.
God, I
Most.
think the military employed this tactic in World War II to prevent enemy troops from understanding what they were saying in conversations over the radio. God.
What were
Well,
those
we-
people
we did-
called?
We do know the
Uh,
British
it-
soldiers used the world's funniest joke as joke warfare against the Germans.
What?
That is until
That is a
1945
reference.
when peace broke out.
What the hell were the what was the nickname for the people who would like crack codes during the war?
Code talkers.
Were they
Yeah.
actually called code talkers?
Yeah.
I thought there was a different name for them.
Not code talkers.
Navajo code talkers?
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, there were code breakers and then there were code talkers, yeah.
Eh.
Wind talkers.
Oh, I've never heard that term before.
Neither have I.
Huh.
Hmm.
Anyway.
Well, that's
Anyway.
just fantastic.
I guess that's where we're gonna call it a night for now. I want to thank everybody for
Very
dropping
well.
on by.
Bon nuit, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.